Holy fuck, finally I can play this godforsaken collection. Yes, how's everyone doing? Happy thank you, Hans. Happy hump day, happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's well. I'm doing better today after the whole debacle that was trying to get this game yesterday for what was supposed to be a stream yesterday, but we'll talk about that more when I start the collection itself. So yeah, tonight we're gonna be playing some Mega Man X Legacy Collection. I'm gonna be focusing on X4 and the new X challenge mode, which is where you fight 2 Mavericks at once, because I do kind of want to showcase the sort of decline in quality that happened after X4, and I'm sure people have seen enough of X1 and X1 through X3 already, so maybe I'll play those 3 games later, but for now, we're going to be going from X4 straight into X8, which should be a lot of fun once we run into like X6 and X7, so that'll be interesting. What's up, little bun? How you doing? Nice. And I love the soundtrack of this game too. They create like a 28 track original soundtrack. Yeah, 28 track original soundtrack for this game, and it's pretty jamming, I gotta say. Some of the boss theme remixes are really good, and we'll probably hear those later in the X challenge. But yeah, regardless, welcome everyone. Let's get started, shall we? I just need to wait for the drop there. Sorry. All right, that's enough. Let's see if everything's set up here. I was like rushing to get all my scenes together in OBS yesterday because I thought I was gonna stream this yesterday after I fixed the whole I don't know if I can like name the issue because it seems to be like a whole bunch of different things, honestly. But let me explain what I had to do to get this fucking game working. All right. So first of all, I buy the game, right? I boot it up. I boot the game up, right? Everything looks fine. The title screen's beautiful, as you see right here. The music's good. And yeah. So I get into the game. I boot up X4, obviously, since that's my favorite. And I noticed the game's running at like fucking 45-ish FPS. And I'm like, this is a bit slower than I'm used to. So I open up Fraps, I check the FPS, and indeed it was running at like 55 or 45 to like 48 FPS. So I'm like, okay, maybe it was a bad install, you know? So I go back and reinstall the game. Same issue. And mind you, this is running, I think it was still running on my integrated at this point. So that's important to note later. So I troubleshoot a whole bunch of different things. I go into the graphics settings, I change a few things. Nothing's working. Everything's like fucking sluggish as hell. Because the clock speed of the game doesn't change with the FPS. It just scales with it. Well, it doesn't scale with it at all. So like when it's running at 45 FPS, the game's like 20-ish% slower, which is how it felt. You know, like those floaty jumps you get sometimes when the game's lagging. So I'm like, fuck, how am I supposed to fix this? So at this point, I go into the NVIDIA control settings. I switched it to the GPU because I thought that would fix things, because it usually does. Doesn't help. It actually runs worse. So I spend like 30 minutes searching online for fixes. I don't find anything. Eventually I switched back to integrated and it was working just fine, like 60 FPS. I'm like, what the fuck? I wasted like 20 fucking not 20 fucking seconds. 2 hours installing and troubleshooting this godforsaken collection. Hey, what's up, Don? How you doing? And I'm like, oh my god, it's Capcom at it again with the shitty PC ports, it seems. And I was with the Legacy Collection for the Classic series. I didn't run into any issues, so I don't know what happened here. I honestly don't know what happened here at all. So there's a few other issues that I could talk about once we get into the game that I've noticed, but that was my sort of trek into getting this game working in the first place. It runs worse than emulated too. I was testing X4 and like I can only stream it right now at 30 FPS while I can stream the emulated version at 48 FPS. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what Capcom is doing right now. I don't know. But anyways, let's check out this collection here. All right, there we go. Okay, so in the first collection we have X1 to X4, so the sort of classic games. Why is the menu lagging? This is concerning. And aside from that, you have this museum feature, which lets you look through like the game, sort of like the game gallery. You can look at art. I think you could zoom in, right? Let's see here. So launch octopus. Where's the concept art? Where is it? Yeah, here it is. The fuck is that thing? Is that like supposed to be a spider or something? I don't know. But yeah, there's a bunch of concept art here. I can go back and I guess that doesn't work. You can listen to the music in the game as well. So we have the title theme, which should show up here shortly. Let's see here. Oh no, you listen to the soundtracks of every game actually. Interesting. Always love the X2 opening theme. The first stage theme, actually. Okay. X4. We're gonna be playing this later, so let's back out here. What's up, Boba? How you doing? Is it a Mario dude? Nah, not anymore. I finally changed my profile picture from the I think the April Fool's Mario icon that I made. Okay, so we can look at this is interesting. Huh. Oh, so you get a collection of like collectible figures too? What is this? Mega Armor Mega Man X Iron Buster. Huh. That's kind of like thick armor. That's a bit too thick for like his face there. I don't know. Oh god, do we have like fucking capsule toys here as well? Let's see. Oh, yep. Why can't I zoom in here? That sucks. Oh, those are neat. Huh. Let me try to find some of the stuff I have. Let's see here. Alright, the action figures. I have one action figure here. Actually, no, I don't. I have the no, I do have one. Yeah, this one, the NX Edge 0. Let me see if I can pull it up on screen here. This thing's really neat. I love the proportions. It's like small enough. It's small enough so it doesn't take up too much space on my desk. So let's see here. Where's the input capture? Is this right? No, that's not right. I really should be naming my sources, but artists would know how neglectful we are with that. Oh, I don't have it plugged in. That's why. Hold on. Hold on. I should be naming my sources, that's right. I named some of them, actually. Some of the older ones aren't named, which is most of the problem here. How's the volume got, by the way, guys? Is the music at a good level here? Volume sounds good. Oh, that's fucking HD as hell. All right, so here it is. Let me bring myself into the corner here. There's the boy. He's fully poseable too. It's kind of like not as poseable as you would think. Cause like I can sort of move his leg around. This is not the right angle to be showing this. Ah, come on, just focus on the damn thing, camera, not on my face. No one wants to see that. All right, so I can pose him around, just make him slash the camera. Yeah. All right. It's really nice, actually, and it's at a good price too. I think this is like $30 on Amazon or something. I realize now that most of my figures are actually from the classic series, so I don't have. I think it's the only X-related merchandise I have. I should get more. Okay, what else is here? There's cards. What is this? I really shouldn't be looking at this like, oh, what the hell? Oh, that's interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Zero's fucking dead. I can't believe it. This is neat. Fucking shirts too, really? Alright, anyways, enough of that. So yeah, we have oh, there's also the let me show this off. The Day of Sigma Day of Sigma anime OVA. This is really good. I posted it in the Discord, but if you haven't seen this yet, you should. It's really a good lead up into the whole X series, and specifically X1 in particular. It's really well done. The voice acting's good in English, and animation's good as well. So you should check that out if you can. Anyways, why don't we start with the X challenge, because this is new. So the X challenge is where you play as X in some like special clear armor thing that looks really ugly in game. You'll see later, but you play as X and you fight like 2 different Mavericks at once with a limited pool of special weapons. It's pretty interesting. Let me boot this up. All right, nice. I'm hoping this isn't gonna lag. Let's see here. So it says there's a story, but here's the story. OBS, don't do this to me. Now somehow they've reappeared and are causing havoc. Yes. Prepare yourself, X. It's not that. Okay, this is bad. So listen, the game's lagging again, which is good. I love Capcom's I fucking love their optimization of this game. What is going on? I thought I tested this. Alright, hold on. We have to jump through a few more hurdles. A few more hurdles now, unfortunately. Let's see. At least you can enjoy the music though. It's gonna lag like shit, so let me just bring back the intro there. Actually, I need to have it open on stream just to see things. All right. Okay, OBS. Thank you, Hans. Thank you for being my emotional support. So OBS is taking a shit ton of memory. I don't know what's going on here. Shit ton of CPU actually. Well, that's better. I don't have studio mode open. Can jack this up to high. Let's see if that like kills the gameplay though. What the fuck? Are you serious? All right, hold on. Okay, this is gonna suck ass. You know, if I'm not gonna be able to stream this, it's gonna really suck. But let's try this out, okay? All right, so while we're here, the way this works is that you have like 3 stages you have to beat in a row, and you can only choose like 3 weapons. You can see on the side there. I have the Ground Hunter, and the Rising Fire from X4, and the Spike Ball from X3, I think. So this sort of like combines like all of the different weapons and the bosses from X1 through X6, which is really cool. They sort of like combine. They sort of pick the different bosses in such a way that they sort of complement each other too. So let's try this out. Chill Penguin and Frost Walrus versus X here.
Chill Penguin. Frost Walrus.
Have fun. I will. Oh wow, is the game actually like that's slow as fuck. That's very interesting. Hold on. It's running a bit slow, but it's okay. I'm curious to see what the FPS is right now. Let me see. I should have put tech support. I should have put like potential tech support stream in the title. Because I knew this was gonna happen. All right, let's see here. Because if this is running at like okay, this is running at like 40 FPS right now. Interestingly enough. So let's find recording. That's interesting. But you can sort of see how this works. I'm fighting in Frost Walrus' battlefield, but there's also Chill Penguin just sliding around and producing little ice thingies. I don't think Chill Penguin is a daddy, Manic. I don't think he qualifies. Although I wouldn't be privy to the definition of daddy these days. I should be using the weaknesses. Hold on. All right, let's switch to the fire. There we go. All right, let me uppercut his ass. Yup, there we go. Fuck. Come on, don't do this to me. Come on. So you can't charge special weapons straight off the bat in this mode, which is good. Alright, got one down. You have to kill both of them to progress. That's how this works. Yeah, you guys see the counter in the top left? It's like locking at 48 FPS. You see that? Or something similar. This makes me wonder if I started a game and it's like, it's still in that fucked up state where it gets locked at 44 to 48 FPS. Which, is happening to a lot of people right now, according to the Steam forums. So I don't know what Capcom did to do this. I'm just shocked that it runs worse on the GPU. I don't know what they did to do that. Like there's people with like GTX 1070s, and it's running at like 48 FPS for them too. penguin fuck. Yep. Maybe X4 will run better, because this is a bit of a new thing, you know? So they might not have optimized it too well. This mode, I mean. Okay, one more hit. There we go. Just one boop in the back right there. So the deal here is that you have to beat all 3 of these stages in the first stage in a row. You have 2 lives. You maintain your health. You maintain whatever health you ended with and the weapon energy you ended with as well, and you can't switch special weapons either. So the deal here, the main, I guess, challenge here is health and ammo conservation, of course. But I need to check something now, because the game's like running like ass, so I'm gonna go offline for just a second just to see if it runs bad when I'm not streaming. So give me 1 second and do not panic. Feel free to spam ducks or something, I don't know. Also, it's interesting that it's lagging on this screen because there's a lot of like high resolution assets on screen right now, like the different boss portraits. So I wonder if that's causing issues. Anyways, I'll be right back after I do some investigating.